Hi, it's Joan. This week, I'd like to talk about an event that was run recently in Sydney and is often run in other states called the Teams of Three. And what that is a situation where three less experienced players form a team with a captain who is much more experienced and will help them. I, Joan Buttsbridge, am always very happy to support any initiative like this, and I was a sponsor for the event. So, in the article that you can read, you'll see who won my restricted first prize in the event. But the most important thing is that people who take their time to help less experienced players really should be congratulated for doing that. And it gives people a lot of pleasure to have help because it's hard to get help from the best people around. They usually are playing with their own friends, their own partners, but a teams of three event gives people of less experience the chance to really hear what an expert thinks. Well, I've given you a hand where I actually think that it should be played in a suit contract. The expert in that Teams event was able to explain how you could make three no trumps. I think that when you've got really big shape, like this hand was 6-6-1, I think it's terribly hard to cross from one hand to the other. The big problem is entries. Anyway, try the hand, see what you'd bid, and see how you'd play the hand. Have a great week, everyone. And that you would have to say is a misfit. They open a diamond, partner overcalls one spade, East shows a stopper in spades, and you are 6-6. Well, points don't mean very much at this point. So I would bid two hearts, and that's forcing because you want to play hearts, or you want to play your second suit. So now bid your second suit. Points are not important here because it's the shape that's so important. Now, partner has said, I've got a balanced sort of hand and would like to play no trumps. I don't think you should play no trumps on this hand. You're 6-6. So let's just bid five clubs and let partner know that we want to go to game and want to play clubs or hearts. Well, they've got beautiful clubs and the King of Hearts is a good card as well. So making our plan, we would try to establish the hearts and we would try to draw trumps, and we don't need to even trump diamonds because we've got such beautiful hearts. So we'll lose the first diamond. They continue trumpet. Now I would play a heart over to the king, and now perhaps the ace of clubs and the king of clubs. We can even afford to lose to the queen, but we don't lose to the queen because it dropped doubleton. So we're in very good shape now. There are no trumps out and we've got beautiful hearts. So let's trump a spade and perhaps trump a heart. The jack fell, which means all our hearts are good. We're in very good shape to make 12 tricks now. All the trumps are gone. All the hearts are winners. And even though we made 12 tricks, in reality, we don't have very many points. And we were lucky that the Queen of Clubs dropped. We had a loser. We could have easily lost two tricks. And when these hands are so distributional, it's better, I think, to be in a suit. So we were in five clubs, making an over trick, and three no trumps might make, but it's very, very difficult to cross from one hand to the other.